Before joining group, I thought it was really just a place where I'd come and I'd only come to get credit for college, so we put on my transcript,
sitting in a circle
prayer and
praying.
stuff, and maybe some snacks to draw in everyone else.
A bunch of kids just praying together and just being kind of
a group of teenagers who read the Bible for 2 hours and talk about what they just read, and were super spiritual.
People who were like very
just
like
a bunch of people who just came and prayed.
So why I came to youth group, it was really because my mom forced me, but I stayed because I just met like some of the most amazing people I could have ever met in my life.
Hi, Karen.
Heavy metal!
Okay, World Domination Campaign video, take 1.
First of all, there's like a ton of different people there. It's not like directed towards one specific set of people, like a drama club or like a football team or something. It's like anyone can kind of come here, so it's cool because you get to meet a bunch of different people who you wouldn't typically hang out with.
And it's one place where we're all similar, but we're different in many ways, especially that I go to Catholic school. It means a lot more to me because this is the place where I can express it more freely, even though I can in school.
You don't need to be in such a great spot in your faith to be part of youth group. You can be in the very beginning of your faith journey, or you might not even be thinking about that. That's okay.
It's not like everyone in youth ministry are like totally experts on their faith and the Bible, so it's a great way for people to kind of figure out the Bible with other people.
Youth group is a way that you can express yourself. Like, for example, the blue guy right there, yeah, that's me. It's not the way I express myself. You can express yourself any way you want. Nice, non-judgmental community that you can be in.
Different types of people. People with problems, people that are actually want to know more about God.
We meet people who have had difficult times, outspoken people who you realize have a whole bunch of different sides to them.
People that really helped me in my life, who have such great wisdom.
People who go to private school, public schools, homeschool.
I met a lot of true friends here, like real, true, amazing people.
They can understand you in ways that most people can't, just because they're constantly around you. You talk about your life with them, and there's no fear. You can say anything and know that you'll be accepted for who you are, for what you think.
If you can imagine a type of person in your head, chances are you can meet them at youth group. There's almost everyone here.
This group has really brought me more service opportunities. I'm very service oriented.
In our parish we do PB&J gang, which is basically we make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for the soup kitchen, and I found that to be very rewarding, just thinking of all those people who now have a meal to eat.
All the leadership opportunities that this group has brought me have been the best thing in the entire world.
Becoming a youth leader and knowing how to listen to people, how to speak to people, how to include other people in conversations has definitely helped me in my social life as well as my faith.
And we go on a lot of trips, like one time we went roller skating.
Having fun? Not really. Yes, you are.
We went on a boat trip.
most special places in the entire world.
Hey, honey!
Going to Rhode Island for Steubenville, which is the best conference ever, and I would definitely go and recommend it to everyone.
Honestly, the reason why I joined this youth group is because I wanted this retreat. It was called Steubenville NYC, and it was the most amazing experience of my life.
I was also given the opportunity to go to the National Catholic Youth Conference, or NCYC.
I don't think you're ready, NCYC.
Instead of always being perfect all week, like some people think priests or religious people are, that kind of bringing you back to your faith at one point in time in the week and reminding you, hey, you're Catholic, like come back, focus on Jesus for a little bit.
Youth group has definitely opened my eyes to how much he's given me. I take it for granted like all the time. I used to not really think about it often, but having this mindset coming in every Friday refreshes me and reminds me why I'm here, what I should be doing, and what I should keep in the back of my mind and at the front of everything I should think about, which is God.
Well, before youth group, I was like discouraged to like continue in my faith because everyone else around me was like a non-Christian or like Sunday Catholic. And when I saw all these people, it helped me realize that like God loves me and like he sent me these people to bring me closer to him.
Not only am I closer to the community surrounding the church, but I'm also closer to what I feel the center of Catholicism is. And I feel like I have a deeper understanding because this group specifically relates to the struggles we teens face. And I feel like that's really important and has influenced my way of thinking.
There's people out there, like me, who want to grow in their faith, and people like that come to your group, and we can connect in a way that's open, and it helps us be united with Jesus Christ.
Like to be open to a lot of different ideas and hear other people's side before you make your final judgment on something.
Family can be made like outside of home. In youth group, you know, like that really has played a big part in my life because I met like all those people in there, they're kind of like best friends for me because they've been there to help me with every situation, you know?
Like no matter what you're going through, there's probably someone out there who understands and who's been through like somewhat of the same thing. And there's always gonna be good people for you, like if you need them.
One actual lesson that I actually learned is to never give up. Just to give it your all. When in doubt, always ask Jesus for your help and he will always be there for you.
I've learned so much about myself, who I am in the eyes of God, how much of a gift I have to offer to so many people, even when I feel that I don't have enough to offer.
The one thing I would regret would be not coming to youth group because it's a great experience to go and talk to people and meet people who are 15 to people who are adults and they're well in their faith, so I definitely give youth group a chance.
It's the thing that you didn't expect so much to come out of. can't imagine yourself how much it would benefit, like how much benefit it brings to your life, how much goodness it brings to your life.
I think you need to be open, but not faithful. You need to be willing to walk in that door and never be the same. You don't need to be Pope Francis. You need to be open.
I personally would never think twice about joining youth group. I would have done it again, and so I definitely don't regret it, and I would hope someone joins just to get that experience, see how they like it. If you don't like it, I doubt you wouldn't, but give it a try it out. I think you'll like it.
It's a great way to meet new people, and it's a great way to find yourself as a person. Even if you're not trying to build a stronger relationship with God or Jesus, you can still find a better understanding of yourself. And you can find a better understanding of who you want to be as a person, and not just who the church or your family or your friends want you to be.
But just try group out. If you don't like it, that's fine. But if you do, that's really great. We're all really welcoming here. So I hope you all come to group.